Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you all can hear pretty good. I have the oven on and the fan on over it, so for me it sounds loud, but hopefully you all don't hear it. So I just wanted to do a quick flip through of my 2023 Hobonichi both for the weekly supplement and the actual weeks. I wanted to get this done and out because I do want to use this for the one I'm currently using. Although I know I do have a cover on it just in case I want to take it anywhere. I want to be able to keep it in here. So I just want to go through the flip through to this. Again, I got this from Amazon. I absolutely love it. It's so durable. It's got a lot of pockets and everything inside. So yeah, so we can go with the weeks. I also got this cover from Amazon as well. I would have to look up if you all wanted to know where exactly I got it from, but 2023 was my first time ever using the weekly supplement, and I think it would have been great had I made a plan on how to use it before I actually bought it. It was rather cheaper than the actual weeks is, and I would probably get it again. I think this would be good if you just want to keep something in your purse and you don't necessarily need a full-on calendar bigger than this. So this is me when I first started using it. I always do this whenever I run out of letters. I know some people just tend to throw the rest of the sticker page away if they run out, but I'll keep using them and then just mix and match them together. So I had that there. Oh, I remember these. I have first gotten these last year or the end of 22, and I like them because I wear black all the time, pretty much neutral colors like black and white or black and gray. So when I seen these, I just thought these were so cute and so me. I still have some, by the way, and just decorating for the new year. And then this is me just continuing with adding on different stickers. One thing I could say is I never felt bad about you know, mixing and matching different stickers and making it all fit. I just really like to use up what I have, so that's priority. This one, I really liked it. I think what kind of shied me away from some of this was I felt like I was doing too much, and the fact that I write so big, it was just really difficult. I really love this spread. I didn't get a chance to really use it, and then you'll see me shy off from using it for a little while. I'm back in it in February, toward the end of February. And I was just trying to figure out how exactly I wanted it to go. Did I want to strictly use it for habits? And I think at first that's what I was trying to do. That's why you saw me, the top 3 tasks was habits that I wanted to do. I still think, and another purpose in me doing this flip through is to kind of solidify what exactly I need in a planner, and it kind of echoes from 2022 to now, just what it is that I need in a planner, because you'll see me constantly repeatedly putting it in each planner that I have. So yeah, I think that's what I was trying to get with this, and I think this might be something that I actually could use next year. Because it fits in easily places, and it's then just as a habit tracker. If I wanted to track how weekly I track my steps, calories, and stuff like that, I think this would be a good one. And I might even could fit, no, I think I'm doing too much with that. I was gonna say I might could even fit what I ate. But yeah, this is when my son broke his thumb. Then this is March still. This is around the time where all of these trainings I remember because I was starting a new job. Well, the job I'm at now, my main job. And so I think that was, oh no, I skipped a good chunk because it was just so small and I really didn't know what to do with it. And I was still like playing around with it. I think it's good if you could find a reasonable enough notebook to play in to see how you want to do things and how it works at a cheaper rate. And that is all for the supplement, and this is going into 2023 weeks, and I absolutely adored, loved, oh, I love this cover so much. It was absolutely gorgeous to me. And I don't know if you can see, it's the 2023 right there. And I really enjoyed the way I decorated it. This is from the sticker book. It's the Walmart sticker book that I'm now seeing a lot of people on YouTube in the planning and journaling community use. I had the sticker book for a couple of years now, but I chose to use some of the different layouts in there and here. So I thought that it was just really cute, totally different from my 2022 when I first was introduced to Hobonichi. This is where I was trying to monitor my mood. That did not work. Then I went into trying to track my hours. That wasn't consistent. I just really didn't know how to utilize that. And this is the months. I was really happy with the way that the months went and how things were going. So this was really cute, and this was a paper studio sticker book that had each month and a theme for each month, minus the washi tape that I used of my own. But I thought this was just really nice how you had the days of the week and everything. As you can see, I had tabs. I was really into it. I need tabs now, but I've just been so lazy, I don't think I thought about it. And this one, I kind of started falling off with it, which looks like to be mid-year, which was not bad, I guess. I'm also going to move this over to my new one. And yeah, let's get into these weeks. So I started in this in the last week in November, well, which moved into the first week of December. And as you'll see, I'm definitely a tracker in terms of food, as well as just tasks and habits that I want to start. I also track my sleep, and those are the things that I can tell are very important to me because they come across in any planner I've been in and out of, especially ones that like the composition notebooks that I kind of created to me, as well as kind of tracking the pain. I do have chronic pain, some health issues, so being able to like really see how those go. And this was just difficult trying to write so small. So I had food, pain, exercise, and the time that I slept. And so I was thinking maybe I could use this strictly for a tracker. And this is what I mean by adding in the things. And it's something that I might can do because I would like to keep this all in one place rather than any place else. So as you can see, my sleep is still the same, not much. This is when I start to experiment other things. As you can see, I still was tracking my movement as well as the pain. And I believe her name, she's on YouTube, is Mama of Plans, I believe it is. But she was showing hers and how she does it and how she tracked, you know, just like symptoms and things like that. And I tried to follow it, and I thought that it worked pretty well. It's just I just didn't keep up with it as time went on and I moved out of it. And Mind you, this was the era where I was going in and out of a lot of different things. I also had my gratitude back there. So everything that I pretty much have in everything that I pretty much have in my typical like layout or setups is something that I've had for a while. So that is something that I'm happy to know that I'm still consistent with, still tracking sleep, mood, medical things. This is work, sleep, mood. I can't stay with this for a while. This is when I first got this stamp, and I like it so much. I feel like I need to use it a lot more than I have. Excuse me. So yeah, this is just again the sleep, and I really like seeing the sleep in that form. I added in some pictures. Then this is when I started by getting into budgeting. So at one point I was using this as like a budgeter, so to speak, where I would track if I spent something or if I didn't, and still have sleep in there. So yeah, look at this. I dislike the beginning and end of each month bills. I've seen that on a quote. So this is what I want to get back into, like utilizing like my budget stickers that I don't get a chance to. So throwing them in here would be good, or even if I threw them in my companion, so to speak. So looking at this kind of gave me inspiration. Again, this spread for this week was centered around finances, which I am going to be getting to the finance video. I did not forget about that. I know I'm moving into like the second week with the spending. So that's why I want to really get that up. And this is just really helpful to me. Then I started using it weekly for a scripture and just spiritual reasons. Let's see, all I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. And I like this as well. I felt it was different. Anxiety, things that were sticking out for me that week where I wanted to focus on prayer. But first, pray, keep calm, and pray on. So I really like how intentional my stickers were then. And this is when I started the job that I have now. Starting this week at a new job with greater responsibility, I needed some type of level of confidence. I know I'm hard on myself and not the most gentle, which in turn tears down my confidence. I have to remember that God is with me in everything I do. I also have the Holy Spirit as a guide. And I feel like journaling is so much a part of me until you'll kind of see it just about everywhere throughout planning, even if it's just like splashes of it. Then I went into like training things that I had, and then that's when I kind of slipped off on it for a little while and wasn't that consistent. But in something like this, that's a year, I know some people think, you know, $30, $31 is not a lot to spend on a planner. For me, it is. So even if I'm in and out of it, I like this. This is why I really enjoy looking back, because it refreshes me, it gives me inspiration as to what I was doing, and things that I could add in for each week, so to speak. Like having highlights and small wins. And just that encouragement that I feel like is so needed throughout our week to help keep us going. So I really enjoyed this. And this was me when I was like really getting into my job, so I didn't have like a lot of time. It was a lot of transitions, but things that you'll still see, like books that I was reading. And I read It Ends With Us, and that's about to be a movie, and I have to find out when it comes out. It was so good, by Colleen Hoover. If you haven't read it, it's really good. It ends with us and it starts with us. I think It Ends With Us is first, and It Starts With Us is the second. And both are really good. So yeah, then I kind of tapered off, as you see. And then this is the notes section, and I really enjoyed this because I pretty much did a like vision board of everything that I was working on, like adventures, staying in the here and now, finances, of course, sticking to my goals, reading, friends, girl time, having faith, and just loving my life. And you'll see sprinkles of like veggies and fruit, because that's also something that's important. Put some vellum there so I can have this. And again, these are some stickers from the Walmart sticker book. Kept some receipts. Gratitude was something extremely important to me. Again, these are all things that you'll see, and I think I'm going to add gratitude in my next month. It's still not over, so I could just add in a portion of this. This is where I have printed out a tracker of like what I slept for the week, and that was really important to me. Some of these things are really giving me good ideas, because I think this would just be pretty cool to see. And just keeping up with symptoms is always good, especially if you're at the doctor and you have to like recall some things. This was nice. I just love doing gratitude. And then this is where I was trying to focus on each month a set of sign language words that I wanted to keep up on. So yeah, and then that was it. The end, I did write down some favorites. This also reminded me of doing that in my new Hobonichi weeks. I say new because I just got it, even though we're halfway through the year. And then this is just keeping up with movies and work. That's another thing. I did fill out some of the back portion. So I really do like the weeks. I feel like the weeks is really a good way to stay focused and document your life, so to speak. Because they have things that you were into, favorite things, movies, different things that you can add that you were doing or really into for that whole year. So it's a good way to look back without looking through so many different books. It captures everything. And so that's why I struggle with, should I have made this just my memory book, so to speak, where I can like go back and look. And I'm so upset that I didn't keep up with this, but I was trying to keep up with how many days that I worked, and I changed the highlighter so I would count out that at the end of the month how many days I worked, and then change the highlight so I can like easily see. And then I had marked that I had started it in December of 2022. So yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed. I like looking through flip throughs with people, so I thought it would be fun, and it gives me a good way to let go of this out of here so I can start utilizing it for here and be able to take it with me. And I'm definitely going to take this out of the cover. And I would probably get I would probably get another one next year. But that is all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.